Sorry, everybody, I was muted. Hopefully, you can hear me now. That was a terrible start, wasn't it? I'll go through that again. Sorry, Facebookers. Welcome. Welcome back. It's Tuesday night. It's quiz time with me, Shura. As you know, or you don't know if you're tuning in for the first time, most of my colleagues would be hosting quizzes every night in the week in a pub. Pubs are closed. We've gone online, so it will be great for you to tune in. And if you're able to, I'll put a little link in the YouTube and the Facebook. If you can chip in £1 per player, it will keep us going. Especially some of my colleagues who it's their only main income. So yes, good evening. I'll give a minute or two for everyone to kind of get ready, and we'll start in a minute, hopefully. Okay, everybody. I'll give it another 30 seconds before we kick it off. Just to remind you, I'll flash this back on the screen. There's quiz schedule this week. For those of you watching on YouTube, you can see it instead of my face. For those of you on Facebook, it's here, but it's everywhere else because it's terrible. I'm going to have to figure that one out. You've already missed the Monday Marvel quiz with Simon. You're here with General Knowledge with me. We've got an Office quiz with Callum on Wednesday. General Knowledge with Simon on Thursday, Harry Potter on Friday with Leah. Annabelle and I will be co-hosting a music quiz and hangout with DJ Set on Zoom on Saturday night. And on Sunday, General Knowledge with Callum 2, the other Callum. So, here we go. I'll take that back off again. Hopefully you're all ready. You've got a pen and paper or however you plan on participating. And you're ready to quiz because we're going to start the quiz about now. Okay, everybody. Question number one. Question number one. The prancing horse is the symbol of which brand of cars? Question number one. The prancing horse is the symbol for which brand of cars? Hopefully we've managed to reduce the lag in the chat, so if you do need anything repeated, do let me know. You've had question one. Here comes question number two. Question two. Which woman's name is also the name for a female donkey? Question two. Which woman's name is also the name for a female donkey? Put up my best threads for you guys again. Shiny! Flare! Someone said they love my waistcoat. Thank you, HHCYA. Question three. Question three. What is the national bird of New Zealand? Question number three. What is the national bird of New Zealand? Hopefully you can all hear me nice and clearly. Sorry for the Britney mic. If you're just tuning in, you're late for Aquazumba. Okay, question four. Question four. Excluding the Great Lakes, Canada's largest lake is named after which animal? Question four. Excluding the Great Lakes, Canada's largest lake is named after which animal? If you are tuning in for the first time, just a little reminder, it is easier if you watch on YouTube. I'm pointing over there because that's where it is for me. You can subscribe, that would be great. It means you'll know when we're live every time. Check in, nice and easy. I'm still getting used to quizzing without musical interludes. Hopefully you guys can all hear that weird noise that's coming in my ear. Okay. Hopefully you're ready for question number 5. Question number 5. Name the brand that uses this logo. That one. Hopefully that's not too shiny for you guys on Facebook. Name the brand that uses this logo, the logo that's pictured. That was question number 5. Okay. Hopefully you've all got that one. So, question 5. Name the brand that uses the logo pictured. What was it? Sippy sip. That was the first of our picture round questions. There will be a few popping up as they come. Okay. Hopefully you're ready. Question 6. Question 6. Who was the last country to win back-to-back Football World Cups? Question 6. Who was the last country to win back-to-back Football World Cups? Who was it? That's a good question from Nine Rules Productions. Either, both. There was no specific gendering in that nation that win back-to-backs. You've just got to know. Both, maybe, probably, most likely. Okay, question number 7. Question number 7. Which historical figure... Sorry, let me rephrase that. After which historical figure was the teddy bear named? Question 7. After which historical figure was the teddy bear named? Gianmarco, maybe you should play the game instead of trying to answer in the chat. That's not how it works. Question number 8. Question 8. Which band had a hit in 1979 with a track called One Step Beyond? Question 8. Which band had a hit in 1979 with the track One Step Beyond? Trying to brighten up a place a bit today with more lights. I don't know if that's helping. Did seem to make it harder for me to show the Facebook as the pictures. Anyway. Question number 9. Question 9. Which famous English writer is credited with coining the term Cold War in a 1945 essay? Question 9. Which famous English writer is credited with coining the term Cold War in a 1945 essay? Okay, everybody. Hopefully you're ready for the second picture. And today the second picture is an anagram. Bam! Ooh. Oh god, it's terrible for Facebook. No aliens, darling. No aliens, darling. The solution is the name of a famous actor. And for those of you who've not quizzed me before, when I say actor, that's a non-gendered professional identifier. So, question 10 is picture number 2. Solve the anagram. No aliens, darling. Sorry about the glare. That's better, maybe. No aliens, darling. It's a famous actor. Pew. Give you a little bit of time to do your little anagram wheel. It's there somewhere. Okay. Question 11. The name Wendy was first used in which famous play/book? Question 11. The name Wendy was first used in which famous play/book? How are we doing? Oh, I can't see Facebook comments. Let me see if I... Well, oh. You haven't made any. It's fine. Okay. Question 12. Question 12. In which English county would you find the Lake District? Question number 12. In which English county would you find the Lake District? Ooh, sorry. Hi, Paul Lowry. You look like me, do you? Do you have a waistcoat like this? Or just big hair? Your little picture there has just got a little red outline, so I can't tell. Question number 13. Question 13. Which author wrote the novel About a Boy? Question number 13. Which author wrote the novel About a Boy? Luke, a repeat for you. Question number 4. Excluding the Great Lakes, Canada's largest lake is named after which animal? Question 4. Excluding the Great Lakes, Canada's largest lake is named after which animal? That was question 4. Question 14, I'll give you in a moment. Question 14 is a 2-point question. It's the penultimate question of round 1. Question 14. Question 14 is, the painter Canaletto is famous for his landscapes of which 2 European cities? A point for each of them. Question number 14. The painter Canaletto is famous for his landscapes of which 2 European cities? If this is the first time you're watching, do remember you can keep track of when we're hosting and what on Facebook, on Instagram, both at Treehouse Quizzes, and obviously if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you'll know every time we're doing something, because we're just there all the time. Every day, most days. Not Sundays. Well, I'm not Sundays anyway. Okay, everybody. Question 15 is the last question of round 1. I'm racing through these. I have to slow down a little bit. But question number 15 is picture number 3. Name the band pictured. Ooh, question 15. Bam! Who is it? Who are they? Hopefully.
Legends.
Oh, you're getting Legends heckles from my wife in the background there. Hopefully that's not too terrible. Can you make it out, Facebookers? Hopefully. Well, there it is. Question number 15. Name the band pictured. So I'll give you a couple of minutes if you need to hear any questions again. Put them in the chat and I'll repeat them for you. I'll give you a minute or two to get your answers down. And just out of curiosity for all of you playing, what did you have for dinner today? What have you had or eating or yet to have? What have you eaten for dinner?
Sassy said yes, Legend.
Hey, Sazzy. Stir fry from Johnny. Cup of noodles and Skittles. 9 Rules Production. Hopefully it was the nutritious Skittles. Green ones and orange have vitamin C. A small child, Daisy. Oh. Hopefully you marinated them for a suitable amount of time. Beef, chili and garlic bread, Vicky. Whoa, you're living the high life there. Okay, 1 more minute and we'll run through the answers to round 1. Codeine and hummus. That is a combination. Steak and rice, Gemma. That is fantastic. A totty marinade, Daisy. Oh. Oh, Spanish omelette and feta from my mum, yes. And she flavoured it with the wild garlic she picked locally. Yes, she's been out there on a little daily walk. Okay, everybody. Lisa, you had spag bowl. And gin. That's a good side dish. Okay, everybody. If you are playing against people in your home, swap sheets with them and we'll run through the answers. It's time to swap sheets if you are doing that. If not, here come the answers and you're ready for them. So question 1. The prancing horse is the symbol of which brand of cars? It is, of course, Ferrari. Ferrari. Okay, Sassy, I will add what we had for dinner to a feature for all quizzes that we host from now on. Question 1 was Ferrari. Question 2. The woman's name that's also the name for a female donkey is Jenny. 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 Question number 3 was, what is the national bird of New Zealand? The answer is, of course, a kiwi. Whee! I've actually seen and held the first kiwi specimen sent back to Europe from New Zealand. It was taxidermed like a back scratcher. Yeah, it was quite funny. Well, for me anyway. Question number 4. Excluding the Great Lakes, Canada's largest lake is named after which animal? It is a bear. Lake Bear. After, was it Lake Superior and what's the other one called? Someone else will probably know. You should know. You're quizzing. You got knowledge. Nope. Question number 5 was picture number 1. I'll flash it up again. Picture number 1. The brand that uses... Ooh, where is it? This logo, for those of you on Facebook too, is in fact Gucci. It's that Gucci gang. Yeah, Gucci. Question 6. The last country to win back-to-back Football World Cups was unsurprisingly Brazil. Yes. Not France. They lost the second one. They won the one in France and then they lost to Italy when Zidane headbutted that guy. Yeah, anyway, it's a terrible time. It's a terrible time. So Brazil for question 6. Question 7, the historical figure that the teddy bear was named after. You got it, Gianluca. It was Theodore Roosevelt. Theodore Roosevelt, Teddy Roosevelt. I believe there's a story about him not shooting a bear, something like that, on obviously a presidential shooting trip, because they do those. Yeah. Question 8. The band, which had a hit in 1979 with One Step Beyond, is Madness.
Yeah.
Possibly Lake Ontario, Lisa. Yes. Madness. Question 9. The famous English writer credited with coining the term the Cold War in a 1945 essay was, in fact, George Orwell. I'm shaking my head at Annabelle. She didn't get that question. She should have known. Question 10 was picture question number 2. This one. No aliens, darling. No aliens, darling. Unironically, the solution is Gillian Anderson. Gillian Anderson. Haha. No aliens. Now you get it. Question 11. The name Wendy was first used in which famous play/book was Peter Pan? Yep, Peter Pan. Question number 12. The English county in which you would find the Lake District is Cumbria. Question 14. A point for each of these if you got them both. Oh, sorry, I've missed 13. Question 13. The author of About a Boy is Nick Hornby.
Don't care.
Question 14. The painter Canaletto is famous for his landscapes, of which 2 European cities, a point for each of them. 1 point for Venice,
Yeah.
and 1 point for London.
Oh.
1 for Venice, 1 for London, 2 points in total. And question number 15 seemed to bring a lot of joy to some of you. I'll put it back on just for everyone else's enjoyment. Question 15 was this. Name the band.
Legends.
Name the band. I'll try and flash it back on there for the Facebookers. There it is. Hopefully visible. It's, of course, All Saints. That was All Saints. There they are. A 90s band? A 90s band. Late 90s band. So, that was the end of round 1. Show us your scores in the chat. Love to see some scores. And yeah, exactly. And then we'll take a little break. 10 points for 9 rules. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. 12 out of 16, Lisa. That's amazing. Smashing it. 8 for Annabelle. Paul Larry's got 9.
Sassy got 12.
12 for Sazzy. 12 for Johnny. think Gemma might have just stolen away. 15 for Robert. Oh, they're definitely in the lead. Neil's got 11. You're all doing all right. Just a reminder for those of you who are tuning in for the first time, if you can afford to, chuck us a quid for the players this evening, or if you're playing a couple of times this week, a little bit more, and then it just keeps the rest of my colleagues who only host quizzes to keep them going, and obviously gives Simon, who writes all the quizzes, a bit of cash to spend his time doing that. So I'll chuck this up again if you can. £1 per player will be lovely. Some good scores there, some very good scores. Okay, I'm just going to mute my microphone for a second while I go into the kitchen and get a drink. I'll be back in 5 minutes for round 2, everybody. We'll be back in 5. Okay, everybody. Hopefully, you've all got a new drink or something. We'll start round 2 in a moment. Thank you, Luke. I did enjoy. And still enjoy. Ooh, he's tangled. I'll just flash the schedule up once more for those of you on YouTube. You've got an office quiz with Callum, general knowledge with Simon on Thursday. Friday you've got Harry Potter, music quiz, and hang out with me and Annabelle on Saturday. That's via Zoom, so you'll need to find a link for that on Facebook or Instagram. And on Sunday, Callum too with general knowledge.
Dina says, hey, Shura.
Hey, Adina. Woo! Okay, so let us start round number 2. Round number 2. Starting with question number 16. Question 16. What was the name of the palace that in 1959 was the winter residence of the Dalai Lama? Question 16. What was the name of the palace that until 1959 was the winter residence of the Dalai Lama? Question 17. Elvis's daughter, Lisa Marie, was married to which famous Hollywood actor? So question 17. Elvis's daughter, Lisa Marie, was married to which famous Hollywood actor? If you don't know this, you may be surprised. Question 18. Question 18. The Sid Waddle Trophy is awarded in which sport? Question 18. The Sid Waddle Trophy is awarded in which sport? Adina, you're supposed to be writing your answers on paper and not sharing them with everybody else. Oh, those of you on YouTube just got a bonus point from Adina, but you know, it's fine, because she's probably the only person who knew that. Maybe not, but it's okay. I'm not angry at all. Question 19. Question 19. According to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, what are the 2 most intelligent species on Earth? You'll get a point for each of them if you can remember. So, question 19. According to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, what are the 2 most intelligent species on Earth? Point for each of those. Let you have a think about that, but question 20 is picture number 4, and it is a flag. So question 20, picture number 4, name the country whose flag is this. For you Facebookers, this flag. Whose flag is this? Name the country's flag. There you go. So that was question number 20. Was picture 4. Name the country whose flag that was. Oh. Question 21. Founder of a controversial church. Which author holds the Guinness World Record for the most books published? Question 21. Founder of a controversial church. Which author holds the Guinness World Record for the most books published?
How do you know this one?
Vicky, I believe that's the that's the flag. Hang on, that's the full flag. It's that. Yes. Question 21. Founder of a controversial church, which author holds the Guinness World Record for the most books published? Hopefully you got that one. Question 22, here it is. Question 22. Which is the only English county that has two separate coastlines, i.e. coastlines that don't connect? So question 22. Which is the only English county that has two separate coastlines, i.e. two coastlines that do not connect? Could be an easy one, it could be a hard one.
Lisa asked you to.
Yeah, I did. Okay, question 23. Question 23. Which artist's most famous painting, Whistlejacket, hangs in the National Gallery? I do have a clue that has been added to this one. The clue is he is famous for his paintings of horses. So question 23, which artist's most famous painting, Whistlejacket, hangs in the National Gallery? And there's a clue, he was famous for paintings of horses. Question 24. Question 24. What sort of feather is in the core of Harry Potter's wand? Question 24. What sort of feather is in the core of Harry Potter's wand? If Harry's the sort of guy that gets you excited about quizzing, don't forget to tune in on Friday for the Harry Potter quiz with Leah. Oh, that's what that is. Bam, sorry. It's the thing on my thing. Question 25 is another picture. Question 25 is name the character. Here it is for YouTube. Oh, sorry, yeah, for the YouTubers. Name the character. And here it is for the Facebookers. Name this character. Yes, it's the thing. The whole thing that you can see. Name that character. Name the character pictured. That's question 25. Pew, pew, pew. Give Give you a moment to think about that. What do you think about that? Okay, question 26. Question 26. The mythical city of El Dorado is made from which substance? Joe Parker, I'll put that on in a second. I'll just read question 26 again. The mythical city of El Dorado is reportedly made from which substance? I'll put the picture back up. Question 25 was name this character. Hang on. Whoop. That one. That one there. This character here. For those of you on Facebook, it was that one. And question 26 was the mythical city of El Dorado is made from which substance? That was two at once, so I'll give you a minute to think about it. Okay, question 27. Question 27. In Norse mythology, what is the name of the rainbow bridge that one must cross to enter Asgard? So question 27. In Norse mythology, what is the name of the rainbow bridge that one must cross to enter Asgard? Question 28. Question 28. Panama used to be part of which country? Question number 28. Panama used to be part of which country? Question 29 is the penultimate question of the quiz this evening. It's a two-pointer. Here it is. Question 29. What are the official national sports of Canada? Question 29. What are the official national sports of Canada? There's more than one. What are they? Pardon me. And if you're all ready for it, question 30. The final question of the quiz this evening is picture number 6. I'm gonna throw it up here. Question 30. Name this artist. And I'll throw that up for Facebookers. Name this artist. The artist that's pictured. Who is it? Who is this artist? Name them for the final question. So, once again, if you need to hear any questions again, chuck them up in the chat and I'll try and get those over to you now. Thank you, Dino. You should know some of these questions, hopefully. You know, or no, Vicky will know the answers to most of them and you'll just nod. Okay, guys. Let me know any questions you need to hear again, or we'll go through the answers in a moment. Okay, everybody. If you are playing against people in your own home, swap sheets with them. It's time to mark them. If you're just playing with one team at home, it's time to mark them. Hopefully everybody's ready, because here they come. Question 16. Question 16. The name of the palace that until 1959 was the winter residence of the Dalai Lama, it's Potala. Potala. P-O-T-A-L-A. Potala. Oh, Luke. Question 19. I'll say once because Luke just chimed in with it. According to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, what are the two most intelligent species on Earth? You've got to think about that until we get there with the answers. Here's question number 16. Oh, I've given you question 16. Question 17. Question 17. Elvis's daughter, Lisa Marie, was married to which famous Hollywood actor? It is, in fact, Nicolas Cage. Yes. Yes, Adina, Nicolas Cage. They were married quite a while ago. But yeah. Question 18. Yeah, I know. Question 18. The Sid Waddle Trophy is awarded in the sport of darts. Yes, Adina, you knew the answer. It was very well done. Question 19. Here it is, Luke. Question 19. According to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the two most intelligent species on Earth, according to the Hitchhiker's Guide, are mice and dolphins. 1 point for each if you got them. 1 point for mice and 1 point for dolphins. No pigs. Nope. It's the Hitchhiker's Guide. Question 20. Question 20 was this flag. This flag for those of you. And that is the flag of Somalia. It's the flag of Somalia. Question 21. The founder of a controversial church and the author of the Guinness World Record holder for the most books published. It's L. Ron Hubbard. L. Ron Hubbard, the sorry, HHCYA, white mice. That's intense. L. Ron Hubbard, yeah, the most books published. Obviously, the person who created Scientology, apparently. Question 22. Which English county has two separate coastlines that don't actually connect with each other? It is Devon. Yes. Devon has one on the Channel and one on the Atlantic. So well done if you got Devon. Question 23. The artist whose most famous painting, Whistlejacket, hangs in the National Gallery. Most of his paintings are of horses. It's George Stubbs. George Stubbs. Sorry. George Stubbs was question 23. Question 24. Harry Potter's wand has a feather in its core, and that is the feather of a phoenix. If you'll remember, I won't give you the other information, but there's a strange coincidence. Who else has one of those? Question 25 was picture number 5, which was not that one. This one. Ooh. This one, it was the car vehicle with the number 53 on the front of it, and that character is Herbie.
Woo!
Herbie from the famous films.
She knows things.
Annabelle got that one. She's very chuffed. Question 26. The mythical city of El Dorado was supposedly made from gold. Gold. Yes, that's why everyone wanted to go there and see it. Take everything, pillage it, and colonize or whatever. Anyway, I won't get too caught up on that one. Question 27. Question 27. In Norse mythology, the name of the Rainbow Bridge that one must cross to enter Asgard, guarded by Heimdall, it is the Bifrost. The Bifrost, yes. It's that thing that all of the ultimate fights in all of the Thor films happen on. Most of them, anyway. That was the Bifrost. Question 28. Question 28. Panama used to be part of Colombia. Colombia. I believe it would be Greater Colombia, but maybe that's more complex than that. Question 29. Canada has 2 official sports. You will get a point for each of them. 1 point for ice hockey. I'm sure many of you knew that one. Another point for lacrosse. So, if you got that second one, the second point for lacrosse. Nice one, Dino. And the final question was question 30, which was this picture. Name this artist. This artist is Georgia O'Keeffe. Georgia O'Keeffe. So that was the end of round 2. Tell us what you got. Chuck your scores in the chat. We'd love to see it. Just a reminder, if you've had a fantastic time this evening, I know I have, and I'm so glad that you all joined in. Half a point for Elon Musk? No. We're back every evening. If you have enjoyed it and you haven't already, it would be lovely if you could chuck a little bit in. Are you guys telling me your only round 2 scores or your total scores? What's your total scores, people? Total scores.
16.
17 from 9 Rule Productions. That seems pretty high, but someone got 15 in the first round. 16 points from Annabelle. It's not bad. 9 from Farah. I'm sure you can do better next time. Cat Ice got 17. Amok 18. Oh, Lisa Jennings 23 points. That's a bloody good score. Oh, Neil got 21. 22 from Gemma.
My cat is Cat Ice.
Cat Ice is Cat, my sister. Aha! That's not a bad score, Cat.
One more than me.
Johnny got 18. Lisa looks like she stormed into the lead here. Vicky got 19. That's not bad at all.
Gemma on 22.
26, Robert Griffiths. I think he might have taken first place. Cracking score. So I'll just remind you again, thank you all for tuning in. Treehouse quizzes are back every night. Tomorrow night with an office quiz from Callum. Thursday with a general knowledge quiz with Simon. Harry Potter on Friday with Leah. Annabelle and I will be doing a Zoom music quiz on Saturday night and a Sunday night general knowledge quiz with Callum. Thank you all for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed it. Yeah, it's been a pleasure. I'll be back soon, Saturday. The rest of us will be back tomorrow or sooner than that. So have a fantastic, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you soon. And thanks for quizzing. Wash your hands. Thanks, guys.